know what I'm saying? Through the Son, right? Lord himself. But this is about those motherfuckers over there that they pretty much started calling them different names and causing mass confusion.
That's the thing. That's how you know that the real name of the Heavenly Father and the Son is too holy for them to pronounce. So therefore, they had to go and pollute the name.
Right. They can't utter his name. That's why they changed it. They don't think, man, they can't say Yahweh.
That's right. And there's you see the Paleo characters, the actual Hebrew characters. That's why they called it. That's why they said Yahweh.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't pronounce his true name.
Yeah. Y-W, what is it?
Y-H-W-H.
Yeah, Y-H-W-H.
Y-H-W-E-H. No, it's Y-H. Yeah, they got, that's why they call it a tetra. Yeah. It's 4 letters.
Yeah.
This is the first,
they can't fill in the blanks because they can't say his name.
This is Revelation 2 starting at 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
So pretty much our people who are the real Jews, the so-called Negroes here in America are the real Jews. They're not going around calling themselves Jews. Why? Because our heritage is taken away. Right. But guess what? Going back to 1948, when basically Israel was established as a state, it wasn't our people going back to that land in 1948. It was those Khazars that basically claimed our title as the real Israel, who we really are, to basically steal our identity.
Well, they moved over there by those British motherfuckers. They moved them over there and they set them up in that shit. That's why now, to this very day, America got to try to protect Israel and shit. You know what I'm saying? They one of their main allies because they set them up. That's why people always trying to destroy them motherfuckers. You always hear about them Palestinians and all of them trying to kill them so-called Israel. That's why they call themselves Israelis too. They don't never call themselves Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Or they call themselves Jewish. It's the ish and the end of it means like pertaining to. You know, like a nigga-ish.
On top of that, Israeli means modern day Jew.
Yeah.
How the hell can you be a modern day Jew if you wasn't a Jew back in the past? You know what I'm saying? That's what Israeli means. So.
Show them your chain, huh? Or show them your.
It don't matter. Huh? Oh, this. Oh yeah, the Star of David. That's basically
David.
Yeah. That's what it means. Star of David is basically representing Israel, all the victories the Lord gave to Israel. That's what the star really means.
Yeah, don't believe when they try to say that's 2 pyramids and that's some Illuminati.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Man, they trying to look. They'll take the attention off the 5-point star. The 5-point star is turn it upside down. That's the Baphomet head. You got 2
right. That's basically what this is right here.
You got that sign with the nation of the gods.
Right here.
All right.
It's right here. Yeah, because this is really the 5-point star right here. 1 point there, 2 points up there, 2 points on the side.
This is why they make it the 5-point
yeah, that right
star.
there.
Because it's the 2 point, you turn the star upside down. So let's go to this is what they work with.
represents Satan.
Right. We're just teaching our people who they are and telling everybody that the Lord is going to destroy this place. Basically, if you want that sign, you wanted the children of Israel according to the Bible. No, the Bible is true. But this is what the Bible is really saying as opposed to what you might learn in church.
What is your religious sect?
Well, we're not a religion. The Bible teaches laws, statutes, commandments, history, and prophecies to the nation. And everybody in the Bible has a nation.
So, pretty much, since we touched on the subject about those Jews, those fake Jews being over in our land, like how they call themselves Jewish. Word ish means like pertaining to. So therefore, they're not the real actual Jews. Because the scriptures tell you throughout the Bible that the Jews were always a dark nation or a people of color.
Right, you can ask him, he'll answer all your questions.
Now this is
or any one of the brothers over there.
Right, this is Isaiah chapter 2 verse 4. He shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. And this is when pretty much when our people go back into our land. When the real Israelites going back into their inherited land, which is Israel. That means when the real Israelites return, there's going to be no more war. But as you can see, since they tried to steal our identity, and since they tried to inherit our land, guess what? They removed their neighbor's landmark because their real land was Mount Seir. But now they pretty much all you can see now is lots of wars going on. That's why they're trying to go into Syria.
They actually strategically trying to surround Iran.
Right, and that's part of that prophecy in Ezekiel the 37th chapter.
Alright, this is Ezekiel 36:1. Also, thou son of man, prophesy unto the mountains of Israel, and say, ye mountains of Israel, hear the word of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord power, because the enemy have said against you, aha, even the ancient high places are ours in possession. So what is that going into? The ancient high places are theirs in possession. The ancient high places was the places where Israel used to go and worship idols, which they also continue to worship to this day. So therefore, that's what they were praising back when they got into our land. Therefore prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord power, because they have made you desolate and swallowed you up on every side, that you might be a possession unto the residue of the heathen. Going back to 70 AD, when Titus, the general of Rome, slew a lot of our people and chased us out of our land, that land became completely desolate. The northern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, fled into certain parts of Europe and also certain parts of Africa. So therefore the land of Jerusalem and Israel was a desolate place. Then it later became inhabited by so-called Arabs, which were Israelites, and then it became inhabited in 1948 by Khazars, those fake Jews that the scriptures talk about. Those Jews who say they are not Jews but are the synagogue of Satan.
Sure? Yeah.
Let's see, verse 3. Therefore I prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord power, because they have made you desolate and swallowed you up on every side, that you might be a possession unto the residue of the heathen. And ye are taken up in the lips of talkers, and are an infamy of the people. Therefore, ye mountains of Israel, hear the word of the Lord power. Thus saith the Lord power to the mountains and to the hills, to the rivers and to the valleys, to the desolate wastes, and to the cities that are forsaken, which became a prey and a derision to the residue of the heathen that are round about. Why? Because it's inhabited by people who don't even belong in that land right now. It's inhabited by Ishmaelites, it's inhabited by Edomites, who are from the tribe of Amalek, and it's also inhabited by Ethiopians. Also like to claim our heritage as well, going back to the time of, the Assyrian captivity.
They like to say, since supposedly Queen Sheba slept with King Solomon, they think that they part of that genealogy now. That's what they claim. See, the scriptures never said that he slept with her. Okay? So don't get that shit twisted up. Because he said he went well, I get that right now. Zephaniah. You got it? No, hey, don't get that twisted. Don't let these Ethiopians say, hey man, we like you. No, but no, you're not. Oh, nigga. You're nothing like us. Okay? You set a difference between all of us. And don't think, and they'll tell you to this day they think they got salvation. Oh, we have the Ark of the Covenant. No, you don't. Okay, the Lord hid that. We'll go into that story.
Right, the Ark of the Covenant ain't gonna be revealed until the kingdom.
Exactly. You have to hide that away from these fucking assholes. These Edomites, man, they some devil. These crackers are gonna try to dig up everything. And guess what? When they go look for all of those artifacts, what do they use? They use these scriptures. And they take all of that shit and they take it straight back and they're taking some shit from another country and claim it as their own since they found it in their country. And they'll take that and they'll put it in the Smithsonian Museum, man. This is some fucking devil. This is Zephaniah 2 and 12. Ye Ethiopians also ye shall be slain by my sword. have fucked them Ethiopians too. We've been to relocate real quick, and we'll be right back, Lord will. You know, so double honors to the elders, and shalom to the Hakim. Doing his works of justice and charity. We'll be right back. We're taking an intermission. Shalom.
Shalom.